We're going to take a live look outside right now. We are just days away from Christmas, and look how beautiful it is out there. Many people are asking, are we going to have a white Christmas?
Not a chance. Not a chance.
It doesn't appear to be, right?
That's one thing. That's probably the only thing we're confident on at this forecast. We were just talking, this forecast is going to be wild for Friday into Saturday. Christmas Eve, we've been talking consistently looking at highs in the upper 50s late in the day as a warm front comes through. But at this point, it looks like that warmer air is going to hang on through the holiday.
So good for some, not so good for people who want a white Christmas, right?
Yeah. That's true. You're going to have to go up to Minnesota, I think, for a white Christmas. But let's talk about the road to get there, because it's going to be kind of a roller coaster until we get to the weekend. Right now, we've been experiencing lots of sunshine and pretty seasonal temperatures. You can see lots of sun all across central Indiana on our camera network. We've got 40 in downtown Indy right now, 38 in Kokomo, and 38 in sunny up in Fishers. We're on our way back into the 40s later this afternoon, looking for a high of 43 in Muncie. We've got 44 in Indianapolis, 43 in Greencastle, Terre Haute, up to 44 for today. So these numbers actually pretty mild for the first day of winter. Typically, we have highs in the upper 30s at this point in the season. It's going to be a great evening to head out and do a little holiday celebrating. Perhaps you have not yet been to the State Fair. The Christmas Night of Lights, highly recommended, but make sure you book a time online first to save yourself some spots in that line. 38 degrees at 7 p.m. as the sun goes down just before 5:30 today. We've got 35 degrees by 9 p.m. and then by 10 o'clock still mostly clear, 33. Watch what's going to happen, though, overnight. We actually do have a cold front that's going to push through, and that's going to change the wind direction. You'll notice your highs here in the mid-40s, but then that boundary is going to sweep through, and that's what takes those numbers down. Even colder than what we woke up to this morning. We're talking lows back in the low 20s, perhaps even wind chills in the teens to get our Wednesday started. And then that much cooler air mass is going to hang out with us during the day tomorrow, keeping our highs only in the 30s. 23 your official low overnight tonight in Indy, 22 in Kokomo, and 23 in Shelbyville. Going to be colder tomorrow, but at least it'll be sunny. 30 degrees at noon and around 35 for a high temperature on Wednesday. Things are going to trend upward from there. Let's talk about Thursday and get you into the holiday. We've got highs Thursday afternoon back into the 40s. I believe we'll be around 47 for an official high Thursday afternoon here in Indy. But then we've got this pretty impactful weather system going to come through on Christmas Eve. So we'll wake up to numbers in the 30s Christmas Eve morning. This is Friday at 8 a.m. And then that warm front's going to lift through, and that will promote some scattered rain showers, especially in the northern tier of the state, as that warmer air starts to build back in. So we'll be in the low 50s by about 5 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Temperatures are actually going to continue to climb instead of fall during the overnight. So we're going to hold steady in the 50s as we get into our Christmas morning. Most of the rain's going to push out, but it's going to be just close enough. I think it could potentially bring another round of rain, especially for our friends in northern Indiana as we get into our Christmas day. But notice your temperatures here. This is going to be a pretty slow moving weather system, so I wouldn't rule out that potential of temperatures getting back near 60 again on Christmas Day afternoon. This is at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Christmas Day, and then notice as this system ramps back up. That's why I put rain chances back into the forecast again, especially to areas north. We're going to be just warm enough, it looks like, to keep all that wintry precip into parts of Michigan. This is at 10 p.m. on Saturday before most of this will start to push out eventually Saturday night into Sunday. So definitely some changes as we get into that long range forecast. We'll talk more about your 7-day coming up.
All right. Thank you, Lindsay.